Oh boy! Here we go!
What's up, guys? It is Kyle and Nathan here, and today we are doing the Mentos and Diet Coke challenge. We could drop our Mentos in Diet Coke, or we could drop them in water.
It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna take turns and see who drops in the Diet Coke first. Let's do rock, paper, scissors for who goes first. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
You gotta go first?
Okay, I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay.
Let's see.
So you gotta unscrew the cap, and then if it's Diet Coke, you're not allowed to move your head at all.
I think I want water.
Water.
Ah!
Woo! I'm gonna choose this one right in front of me. This one right here.
I like the confidence.
Oh! It was Diet Coke.
All right, it is my turn. Let's see. I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay. Water?
Water!
You gotta be kidding me. Okay. All right.
Two for two, baby!
I'm gonna do that one. Here we go. Oh.
Water! Oh!
Water!
No! Okay.
There are still 2 Diet Cokes hidden in here, and before we find out where they are, we're gonna learn today's Bible lesson. Check this out.
Galatians 5 verses 22 through 23 says, "The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." The Bible tells us that we should strive and have all these fruits in our lives, because when we do, we point other people to Jesus. It is important that we have each one, but today we're gonna focus on kindness and goodness. Now, they are similar, but each a little different. Kindness is something that you can do and show based on your words and actions to other people. It means that you go out of your way to care for someone, to help someone, to respect someone, or to love someone. When you are kind, you show other people how God treats us. Goodness, on the other hand, is a little deeper. Goodness is something you feel and have on the inside. It's wanting to be like God and act, think, and talk like God would. It means choosing to have characteristics like honesty, respectfulness, and generosity. We want both of these. And in the Bible, King David showed both kindness and goodness while he was a ruler. While David was king, he showed kindness and goodness to all the people of Israel. But there is one person that David showed tremendous kindness and goodness to, and that person was Mephibosheth. One day, David asked his servants if there was anyone related to Saul that he could show kindness to. Now hold on a minute. If you remember, King Saul was not a good person to David. He tried to kill David multiple times. David even had to run and hide from Saul for a long time. Now, Saul had passed away, but here is David choosing to be kind to someone in his family. Mephibosheth was the grandson of Saul, and he was actually crippled from an accident when he was a young boy. Now that means he couldn't walk like everyone else. He also lived in a town that was filled with a lot of mean people, which probably meant that people picked on him and they weren't very nice to him. King David called for Mephibosheth to come visit him. Now, Mephibosheth might have been nervous going to the king because he knew his grandfather had not been a good person to King David. But as he came and bowed before King David, this is what King David said. In 2 Samuel chapter 9, verse 7, "Don't be afraid," David said. "I intend to show kindness to you." And that is exactly what David did. He told Mephibosheth that he wanted him to eat at the king's table with him every single day. Now that was a big deal. The king always sat with his closest people at his table, and he wanted Mephibosheth to be there. That also meant that Mephibosheth got to eat all the best food and was taken good care of. But that's not all. David also gave Mephibosheth all the land that belonged to Saul. Now that was a big gift. David treated him like one of his own sons from that day forward. David chose to show kindness to a man that was the grandson of his biggest enemy, someone who lived in a town that was full of mean people and nobody wanted to be a part of. Someone who looked different than everyone else, and someone who was lonely and felt like he didn't have a friend in the world. Because David had goodness in his heart and chose to show kindness to Mephibosheth, his life was forever changed. And just like David showed kindness and goodness, we can too. Hi friends, my name is Taylor, and today we learned about two fruits of the Spirit, kindness and goodness. And in our story, King David showed not just a little bit of kindness, but he showed great kindness. He chose to search for Mephibosheth, who was the grandson of his greatest enemy, and he showed him great kindness. Now, could you imagine someone showing you as much kindness as King David did? I mean, he got to sit at the king's table, which means he got to eat some of the best food. And not only that, he got amazing gifts from the king himself. The Bible tells us that Mephibosheth's life was forever changed because of King David. Now, it did take a choice that King David had to make to be kind and to choose to share this kindness. Because Mephibosheth, his legs were crippled, which means he couldn't walk normally as most people could. And he didn't live in the nicest place, so he also didn't have very many friends. But King David chose to be his friend. And because of that, Mephibosheth knew who Jesus was. Because when we show kindness, we are showing God. Because when we treat others how God treats us, it's showing them God's kindness. Now today, God might be telling you to show kindness to maybe someone in your school, someone in your family, or even someone you don't even know. But when we choose to show kindness, their lives could be forever changed as well. So I challenge you today. Pray to the Lord. Ask Him who you can show kindness to. Maybe while you're at school, driving in the car, going to your sports team practice, or even someone in your family. God will show you who, and you can show great kindness to them, just like King David.
We are back, and there are still 2 Diet Cokes hidden somewhere in here. We don't know where they are, but you do. Tell me right now. I'm listening. Kyle, it's your turn.
Okay,
Here
I'm
we
ready.
go.
I'm ready.
That one, okay.
The radar is going
off.
off. This one is water. I'm like a fish. I can detect water. My water indicator's a little bit off.
Wow, that was a good one.
It up my nose.
It's 1-1, and there's still one somewhere in here. I'm just gonna go. All right, the
You're
one
up.
straight ahead of me.
You're up. You got it.
This one right here.
3, 2, 1.
We're good. We're good.
What?
Water. Oh, this is it. Comes out to the last 2.
I'm getting nervous. Oh, it's a 50-50 chance.
You got this.
You got this. Let me see if I can get that water indicator working again. Okay, that's it. Let's see.
You going for that one?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. I need to get that water indicator checked, man.
Well, there you have it, boys and girls. Kyle got 2 Diet Cokes and I just got 1. And just for good measure, why don't we just slip these in here? Water, just like that. Well, boys and girls, just like that, Kyle got 2 Diet Cokes and I just got 1, which means I am the winner today. And Kyle, this is bad news for you.
Oh no.
This is very bad.
Wait a minute.
Because you, sir, are going to get every single one of these dumped on your head right now! No! All right, everybody, I'm about to dump all of these 2 liters out on Kyle right now. Kyle, how are you feeling?
Good.
Here we go!
Ready?
It's good to win the challenge. I wish Jaden could see this.
No!
Oh boy! Here we go!
No!
Oh no! It keeps going! It doesn't stop! That was crazy.
Wow, there's Mentos on me.
Good thing we're only halfway done. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's so cold! Oh no! Wow! Is it done yet? And there you have it, everybody. Wow, that was a lot.
I know.
Kyle, how do you feel?
Is there more? Oh, no.
You smell like Mentos.
Oh, it was crazy.
Well, boys and girls, we've had so much fun with you today, and make sure to like this video and share it with your friends so that they don't miss out on any of the fun that we have at James River Kids YouTube. We'll see you next time. Bye.